All right, we're back. The channel has 1 subscriber. So let me tell you, you used up all of your luck for the next like 10 years solid, at least minimum, for the algorithm recommending you this channel. And you subscribing, which is a smart move, by the way. All right, we are on gold. My favorite pair, hands down. So let's mark out some zones. And there we go. All right, so we got something that looks like a reversal. And it looks like we are not getting a break, which is interesting. So we are going to look for shorts. My understanding is price will go in the direction of least resistance, like everything else in the universe. Which is, so that is the core of my concepts. Finding the direction of least resistance and exploiting it. I'm not going to be recording super long for today. It is my second favorite day of the week, Tuesday, which is 1 day after my favorite day of the week, Monday, because the market opens. All right, so what I'm waiting for right now is a reaction right there. If it goes up, I kind of have to rethink what I'm going to do, but if it rejects, we are clear for shorts. All right, that is a good sign so far. All right, it looks good. I'm going to be redrawing that line right there and drawing a box. I haven't thought of names yet, so for now it's just box and line. And I'm going to be setting a projection at the entry at 655 with a stop right above there, and we can target. Oh no, that seems good. 6.5 to 1. I'm going to be going for this higher one, and this will probably be done sooner. Let me draw out a line so you can see what I am targeting. There we go. It's a low. It's the most obvious low. That's usually where I draw my things, because it's the most repeatable. All right, we are making our way down. We got filled, obviously. I am expecting a little bit of a pushback at this area. All right, we just broke through. All right, we are making our way down. What stands out to me is this area right there, because it didn't get filled. So this could be a good second entry. All right, we just hit take profit. I am expecting a move up though, because we did just take out this low. All right, so I'm going to do something a little bit risky. I'm going to set a projection right there without confirmation. So this is basically a 0 confirmation entry. That sounds kind of nice. I'm keeping that. All right, the problem is we don't have a clear way, a clear position for our stop yet. So we are going to look left. And I am picking this low right there. So let's set that there, and let's target this zone for a teensy tiny 1 to 4. So yeah, that would have been an entry. I hope I didn't put the stop too tight. Normally, generally speaking, I would advise against these 0 confirmation entries, because this is when it starts becoming discretionary. But so far it does look promising. So I am going to redraw this line. There we go. The only reason why I am doing this is because I am already expecting a move back up. So if you have solid reasoning, yeah, sure, you can trade 0 confirmations. Just be wary that it is definitely more risky. I am going to mark out the low that I used for the stop loss, so we can use that as a target for this trade down. Let's set a projection with a stop right above that zone, and we can target the low that we just set for a 1 to 7. All right, that is a take profit and a fill. So let me redraw this line. There we go. And yeah, if everything goes according to plan, we will be making our way down. All right, I was kind of hoping it would just go right down, but we are slowing down a bit, which is fine. It still looks good. All right, that is a take profit. And I'm going to leave it there for today. It was a shorter day. I've only been recording for 39 minutes. So these last roughly 40 minutes would have been 13, 17 R. Not bad at all.